What's going on, guys? First video. It's gonna be a kind of short video because, as you can tell, it's nighttime. We're out here on our local golf course trying to catch some big fish. So we'll see how it goes. See if we can get any nighttime bites going on. Today I have my lovely girlfriend, fiance, with me. She's the bass master, you know. We got the DC on the Fate V3. We also brought the lovely fly rod with us. That's what I caught my last biggest fish on, and if my girlfriend would love to edit the video for me, she will probably put a picture of that bass up somewhere on the screen, maybe. If not, it makes me look like a idiot, but you know, we'll go with that. It's a very nice night. It's kind of cold. Obviously, there's a lot of hydrilla in this pond. We're throwing a nice little chatterbait with a shrimp add-on for a trailer. Shout out to my buddy Liam, you know. Bought it while we were on our vacation trip in Florida. My lovely girlfriend is throwing around a nice little rubber glide bait that we got. And I think, have you had any luck on it yet? One bass. It's a nice little, let me grab that. Got a little treble hook on it. It's pretty cool. Throwing that around, seeing how it goes. All right, so change of plans. We're gonna switch this out because it is a Weed Master. She's gonna start throwing around the fly rod, see if she can get any luck on that. I'm thinking, since it's getting close to fall, you know, we start throwing around some little baits. We're stuck up here at the top. There we go. Let's see what we got in the bag. Use here. I was thinking topwater, but I'm not sure if y'all can tell. It's very windy out, kind of choppy, so I don't know if we'd have any luck with that. But I'm almost thinking I have in one of these boxes somewhere a nice little crankbait that connected to another lure that should run fairly well. I'm not sure if you can see that. Should run fairly well, and we will see if we can catch something. Let's go ahead and get this switched out. Put this on there. See what we can get. Hopefully be able to get a bite for our first video. If not, I apologize in the meantime. All right, guys, so we decided we're going to move to that side over there because we weren't really getting many bites over here. We threw around the lures and used the fly rod a little bit, but no luck, so we'll see y'all over there. All right, so we have made it to the other side. We were just, not sure how it looks on camera. If y'all can see, we were just over there on that side. Right here is where my fly rod last time caught a nice, probably, I'd say 6 to 7 pound bass. No pun intended. But it was a very, very nice sized bass. So we'll see if we can get that same luck tonight and be able to put a fish in for our first video. All right, that was enough of the fly rod because I was looking at it and I haven't seen many dragonflies or anything out here yet, especially with it getting darker and everything. So we will see if we can catch anything on the bait caster. Get back to y'all soon. All right, so we decided to change it out, throw Whopper Plopper on there, see if we can make these bass bite something. I also have to give a shout out to my buddy Liam, because this wouldn't have been possible. None of these videos or videos that we will make in the future would be possible without him. Helped me get this GoPro so we can start recording footage. My lovely lady would be happy to throw a picture of me and him up on screen and see what we can get here. Normally right over there, I'm not sure how well y'all can see now, it's very dark out, but right in the corner over there is normally where we catch most of our fish, because that's their kind of their hiding hole. But hopefully with fall coming up and everything, they'll start coming out more into the open. But we'll just give it a nice couple casts out here. We have a nice little catfish spot that we normally go to, but recently there's been a lot of people getting kicked out of it, so we haven't been able to go there. Otherwise we'd definitely have a lot of good fishing footage for y'all, but not too sure if y'all can even really see what's going on out here too much, but we're trying. It's our first video. See what we can make happen, make possible. I'm just a kid with a dream of being able to do what he loves and make money off of it. No, I'm in it for the love of the game. Man, these weeds, they're really bad. You can't even throw a whopper plopper out here. Well, out here is probably one of the worst spots, honestly, for any bait. Throw a chatterbait, you're in the weeds. You throw a topwater, you're in the weeds. Anything with treble hooks, if you're not running a weedless rig, then be prepared to pull weeds off of your lure every 5 seconds. Let's go walk down here and see what my lady's doing. Like I said, not sure if y'all can see, but she's fishing, trying to catch a nice little bass. I was telling them, no matter what you use, top water, like if it ain't weedless, you're pulling weeds off every cast. So, you know, it's a struggle. It's oh, there are ducks over there fighting. Man, they're beating each other up. Like I don't know if y'all can see anything that's going on, to be honest with you, because it is completely dark out here. Oh, I'm stuck on a big patch of weeds. But there's ducks that are over there getting it on. They're boxing gloves and all. I mean, you got your flashlight, babe?
Which one?
On your phone?
Yeah.
So I can show everyone, like, just
It's
so bad. There's just so many weeds that come out of this pond, and it's all wrapped in it. So it's like no matter what you use, you're just pulling weeds constantly. But it's a part of fishing, I guess, right? If you're not pulling weeds off your lure constantly, then you're not fishing. Go ahead and give it a couple more casts and hopefully bring in a fish tonight. We will see. Do a little bit more casting around here. My bad if I'm a little nervous or my words are kind of, you know, not right, because it is my first video. Getting the intro and everything done was a very hard step for me. I sat there and contemplated for a really long time on how I was gonna make it sound, but it'll warm up, get used to it. It's all very, very new. I literally had just gotten this GoPro today, less than a couple hours ago. I mean, I'm not sure if you guys can see, it is 6:49 right now, 6:50, and we're just really trying to get a good video out so you guys can see some fish in action. And if we don't catch one tonight, then I'll have to make sure I come out earlier in a day and see if we can get some better fishing content, because it's dark, like I said, can't see much. Just testing it out. This is like the test run. I'm gonna see kind of how this goes, and we'll go from there on it. Hopefully it goes good. Hopefully people like it. If you like me, you like me. If you don't, well, I'm sorry. But she's over there with the flashlight looking around, making sure we're clear of coyotes, because this golf course recently had a very bad coyote problem, and there was a lot. We seen probably at least 8 of them in a nice little group. And then one night we had one that was pretty much stalking us the whole night. It was there's a bunch of dunes back that way, and they were right on the back end of it stalking us, and we got out of here pretty quick after that. Oh, flashlight died on her. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Yep, you can kind of, there's the lure we're using, chopping away. I mean, you guys could see. Let me borrow that real quick. Oh yeah, there's, wait, see if we can get, lock that light. Where'd he go? Oh, he kind of hard to see him. I'm not sure. I don't know if we can zoom in the editing, but you kind of see just a little bit. In person it's a whole lot clearer, I promise. But it's pretty cool. I know I was just saying about how we had a really bad coyote problem out here, and all of them were just running around. You feel like you're being watched, because I mean, if you could tell, shine that light around real quick. You know, it's just a big open field.
Right,
yeah, that light's dying. I left my good light in her mom's car. Otherwise we'd have some pretty good water content, because that light is super bright. Oh, he's right back over there. I'm hoping soon I'll be able to get a waterproof case for it, so that way I can get some underwater footage, maybe, possibly, for y'all. I'm saying y'all as if there's gonna be that many people watching, but even if it's 3 people, you know, I'm happy with it. At least, you know, the videos are entertaining enough for 3 people to watch. But I'll get an underwater camera, because during the day, surprisingly, this pond is very, very clear. I mean, you can tell the water clarity right now it's super clear during the day. But the only problem is the amount of golfers that are out here. It gets really crowded sometimes, and not everyone's always nice, so trying to get daytime footage out here is terrible. And then of course we're in California, so anywhere else you want to fish, you're paying for it. Pay lakes all through here. There's some ducks. I'm not sure if you guys can see them. There's 3 nice little ducks over there just swimming. We haven't had any action at all, no bites, nothing. I mean, I haven't even really seen a bass yet. I don't think the other people that were here either caught one or any at all. So it's been kind of slow. This is actually where she, and I know she'll be happy to put this in, she caught a nice bass right here, right over here on a wacky rig. It was her first time ever catching a bass on a Senko. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see it, but that looks like a bass sitting right there. Almost, it's hugging, as I say, it's hugging the ground like a catfish. Oh, there's a big ass catfish.
That was the one that I saw.
Oh my God, that thing was huge. Just chased that little bass.
I hope that caught it.
I really hope you guys were able to see that, because even if we don't catch a fish, I didn't know there was catfish in here until I just talked to a guy earlier today, and he told me, he was like, yeah, he's like, me and my son had caught a nice catfish out of here. And I've never seen a catfish in here. I know there's a big carp, but other than that, I didn't know there was any.
That's a big cat.
That was a really big catfish. That was a good.
One time when I was fishing over here, I think that was what I saw.
Really?
Remember how I told you there was a big fish that swam right here?
Yeah.
I thought it was a bass getting the cat.
That's very possible.
Crazy.
we are the first to witness that. I didn't know there was catfish out here. And
then the other pond we used to fish at.
Yeah, the other pond we used to fish at, I don't know. I've caught some really big cats at the other pond.
That one was huge though.
Yeah.
That one looked bigger than the TV cat.
I don't know. Water makes everything look bigger. Liam, if you're watching, no bright ideas. It doesn't work like that. Oh, you can see the whopper plopper just chopping away over there. Man, I was really hoping to catch some sort of fish for you guys tonight, but it's getting really dark and really cold really fast. So, I mean, we might end up walking back up to the truck and discussing a little bit more on, hey, we might try and go to the other catfish spot. Who knows? Go in there and see if we can get a little something action for y'all. Oh, there's some big bluegills over here. That's a frying pan of a bluegill. Oh my Lord, that right there, I wish I had a waterproof camera. That is a absolute dinner plate. That was huge. For some reason, I feel like this right here is like the perfect grow pond, because the amount of catfish, or not catfish, the amount of bluegill and bass that are in here that are huge. I mean, some of the bass we've seen in here are easily 10 plus pounds, and it's ridiculous. But there's a lot of people that fish it, and it gets overran and overpressured very fast, because, you know, bass are pretty smart for the most part. So we might head out of here, and hopefully if we decide to go to the other spot, we will talk to y'all soon. And that pretty much concludes our first video, unless we go to the other spot, but we will get back to y'all. Peace. All right, just a quick little update. Truck is right there. We are very out of breath because had to climb a very big hill. That's why we hate this spot at night if we don't got lights. But back at the truck, we're gonna sit, warm up a little bit, and we will discuss more about if we're going to the other spot or not tonight. So it is 7:05. We're deciding, I'm not sure if you can see, we're deciding we're just gonna hit the house for the night, and we got a lot of editing to do. So we will catch y'all when we get back to the house. I can film a little bit at the house, kind of show you what's going on. I'm not sure, I know it's supposed to be a fishing channel, but we can kind of do like a day in the life for the first video. Since we didn't really catch anything, I feel bad, so we'll make something up and see what we can do. I know my lady's got work in the morning, so we're gonna try and grind this edit out as fast as we can, but that's pretty much it until we get back to the house. We'll see y'all then.